Beauty standards have changed dramatically over the years, shaped by culture, history, and social influences. What one society or time period sees as beautiful might be very different from another. Long ago, in ancient civilizations like Egypt and Greece, beauty was closely tied to symmetry and proportion. The ancient Greeks believed that a perfectly balanced face and body showed health and harmony. Sculptures from that time, like the famous statue of Venus de Milo, highlight this ideal. Both men and women were admired for their fit, athletic builds, and clear skin. Beauty wasn't just about looks, it was a sign of moral and physical health. Moving forward to the Middle Ages in Europe, beauty standards shifted significantly. During this time, pale skin became highly desirable. Why? Because it showed you didn't have to work outside in the sun, which meant you were wealthy and noble. Women often went to great lengths to keep their skin pale, using powders made from lead or other dangerous substances. A high forehead was also considered a sign of beauty, so some women even plucked their hairlines to achieve this look. The Renaissance period brought back the appreciation of natural curves and fuller figures. Paintings from this time often show women with their round hips and soft faces, symbolizing fertility and wealth. Artists like Botticelli celebrated these fuller forms as the ideal. It was a time when women's beauty was connected to their ability to bear children and sustain families. In the 18th century, beauty standards became more elaborate and decorative. The French court, especially under Marie Antoinette, set trends with powdered wigs, heavy makeup, and extravagant dresses. This era valued extravagance and showing off status through appearance. Pale skin was still popular, but rosy cheeks and bright lips became fashionable. Beauty was linked to luxury and wealth. The Victorian era in the 19th century brought another change. Modesty and morality were emphasized, so beauty was more about delicate features and a demure appearance. Women wore tight corsets to create an hourglass figure with a tiny waist and full skirts. Pale skin remained desirable, but women also valued soft, gentle expressions that showed refinement and self-control. The 20th century saw rapid shifts in beauty standards. In the 1920s, the flapper look emerged. Women cut their hair short, wore loose dresses, and embraced a more androgynous figure. This was a rebellion against previous norms, showing freedom and independence. The ideal beauty was youthful, slim, and energetic. By the 1950s, beauty standards shifted again to emphasize curves and femininity. Icons like Marilyn Monroe and Elizabeth Taylor popularized the hourglass figure with full busts and hips. Makeup was glamorous with red lips and winged eyeliner. This look celebrated womanhood and sensuality. In the 1960s and 1970s, there was a move toward natural beauty and simplicity. Models like Twiggy brought attention to a very slim, almost boyish figure. The focus was on clear skin, minimal makeup, and expressing individuality. This era also saw more diversity in beauty ideals, influenced by social movements that challenged traditional norms. The late 20th and early 21st centuries have been marked by increasing diversity and changing ideas about what beauty means. The rise of social media and global culture has made beauty standards more varied than ever before. People are embracing different body types, skin tones, and styles. Movements for body positivity and self-acceptance encourage everyone to feel beautiful in their own way. Despite this progress, many beauty standards are still influenced by media and advertising. Airbrushed images and idealized looks can create pressure to meet impossible goals. However, there is a growing pushback against these unrealistic images, with more brands promoting natural beauty and inclusivity. Beauty standards have never been fixed. They change based on culture, history, and social values. From ancient times valuing symmetry to today's celebration of diversity, what we consider beautiful tells us a lot about the world we live in. Understanding this helps us appreciate all kinds of beauty and encourages us to define beauty on our own terms. Like, comment, and subscribe for daily history and culture content.